Talk to Me is a 2022 Australian horror film directed by Danny and Michael Filippo. They're twin brothers who originally started a horror comedy YouTube channel called Raka Raka. So the premise is a group of teenagers find an embalmed hand that lets them speak to the dead, and they're also able to temporarily let the ghosts take over their bodies. I love this idea, and I also love how normal it seems to the teenagers. They're just using the hand at house parties, they're filming each other getting possessed, and just using it for a laugh. And this makes total sense because kids are stupid, and they do stupid and dangerous things for fun. This movie is really, really good. I thought it was really scary. I love how, because the ghosts are kind of fucking with you, you don't know what's real or not. I just love movies that do that. One of my favorite horror movies ever is Oculus, and that kind of had the same thing going on. And also, I loved the main actress in this, Sophie Wilde. She is amazing. She is so good in this. She just sells it. She carries this entire movie, and she's just amazing. I fucking love this. Like, this is just a short review. I don't want to really say anything more because you have to see this movie. This is like one of my favorite horror movies ever. Absolutely awesome. 100%. If you like spooky movies, go see this. You're not going to be disappointed. Amos pick all the way. Anyways, I'd have to give Talk to Me a 4.5 out of 5. So, because we're talking about an Australian horror movie, I thought this would be a good chance to talk about another really famous one, The Babadook. And actually, the Filippo twins worked as crew on that movie, so it's a good connection to talk about one of the worst horror movies ever made. This is so boring, and the woman and the kid are so fucking annoying, and it's not scary. Like, do you think a child's drawing is scary? Like, is this like the scariest thing you've ever seen? So I'm always looking for new movies to watch, and I'll go on the internet to look up, lists of the greatest horror movies of all time, which is obviously my first mistake. And The Babadook is always in people's like top 10 greatest horror movies of all time, top 10 scariest movies of all time. And I have no idea why, but actually this is for sure the reason. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, this movie fucking sucks. It's not scary, it's boring, and it's the biggest piece of trash I've ever seen. Australia should be ashamed, and yeah, so happy Halloween. I'd have to give The Babadook a 0 out of 5.